Yeah, so I've gotten pretty good at dealing with globe lag. I've gotten used to it basically. Something you can get used to. At first, it's pretty tricky though. I gotta admit that globe lag. That globe lag is pretty tricky at first. I gotta say. Oops. No wonder. There's all kinds of things you gotta do differently when you're suffering from globe lag. Thing is, you figure it out. You get used to it. You get acclimated. You don't know what globe lag is? Oh, you really got some catching up to do. Yeah, globe lag. You know what I mean? Yeah, when you travel faster than the speed of gravity, you get that globe lag. It's all bad. It's the best globe proof there is, though. Don't get that globe lag. You'll be tripping. Your life will be flipping. You'll be upside down when you get that globe lag. Or you might even be sideways or diagonal. Get that globe lag going faster than the speed of gravity. You'll be living an upside down life of depravity. Well, the only thing you can do is just wait for gravity to catch back up with you. But sometimes it takes a while. You thought jet lag was bad, just wait till you get some globe lag. That shit sucks. You get that globe lag, you're all upside down, waiting for gravity to catch up with you. It's a bitch. What, you don't believe in gravity? You don't believe in the globe? Get yourself some globe lag. You'll be believing in it right quick. You get used to it. I mean, hell, I figured out how to play guitar upside down. Get that globe lag. You'll be feeling upside down, or maybe even sideways, or even diagonal. The globe lag will go on for a few days. You thought jet lag was bad. Well, wait till you get that globe lag. You gotta go faster than the speed of gravity, and then you'll be upside down when you get there, waiting for G to catch up. But it really fucking sucks. Thought jet lag was bad. Wait till you get that globe lag. Hashtag globe lag. It's the best globe proof there is. Look at me, I'm upside down. Thought it couldn't happen, well it does. You might be laughing just because you think that it just can't be true. That people are walking around 8,000 miles under the ground from you. Upside down, living their lives completely upside down. Walking down the street upside down, standing on their feet upside down, driving their car upside down, flying in a plane upside down, going to bed upside down, getting up in the morning upside down. It's profoundly strange. This is what we have to believe is happening. Cause people smarter than us figured it all out before we came along. We stand on the shoulders of charlatans or whatever. I mean, really brilliant people that knew that people were upside down somewhere else. It was just a matter of fact. Because theories are facts. It was a theory, so therefore it was a fact. Because theories are facts. I mean, when you're dealing with science, it's just theories that are facts. You get it? You understand? Thought so. Just nod your head and say yes. Good. So we're upside down here. You guys are right side up over there. You know what's funny is that we think you're upside down, but right now I'm upside down because I got glow black, so it still seems like you're right side up. I wonder what would happen if I took the high speed jet back up there. Would I be upside down again? Oh, that might be fucked up. I'd have double glow lag. I wouldn't be able to get right side up. Those poor pilots, man, they must be all jacked up and over and upside down and all around this here fucking ball we live on. Speaking of globes, you know what? When is the one time you can own a shitload of something and then buy a shitload more of that same something and have it measure to be less? When you live on a ball and you own half of it, and you buy a little bit more, now you got a smaller property line. Funny things like this happen when you live on a ball. Yep. And so, thing is, you're just lucky that you're not falling into the sky when you're upside down. Because that's what it seems like you're going to do. You're like, whoa, I'm going to go up in the sky. But no, you got that good old gravity still kind of lingering around, kind of holding you down. You just got to get your mind all calibrated. That's all. Who is this here? Who's in here? Well, I can't read your name. Your name's upside down. You said something about Sab. I don't know. You know what sad backwards is? Bass. Morning. Afternoon. Whatever it is. Who are you, man? Just another human being. Look at you, man. Who are you, man? Look at you, man. Who are you, man? Just another human. Just a hue of a man. Just a shade shy of a real guy. Shadow of a man that you used to be before you became so damn shady. Look at you, man. Just another stupid human being. Stupid human being. Stupid human being. Stupid human being. Stupid. Look at you, man. Who are you? Just another hue of a man. Just a shade shy of a real guy. Not you, man. I'm talking about that human who just walked by. Yeah, that guy. His name is Barry. Maybe I should play some Chuck Berry on that note. Chuck Berry. Now, I don't know why you'd want to bury your Chuck, but I like my Chuck ground, just not in the ground. Yes, sir. But Chuck Berry died, so they did bury Chuck, actually. But I got to see him before he died. He was awesome. He opened for the Grateful Dead. I mean, I guess it's funny. The funny thing was is that he was hammered and he played Johnny Be Good like 3 times. I was like, yeah, well, I like the song too. Copyright strike. Left my home in Norfolk, Virginia, California on my mind. Well, I straddled the great and rode past Raleigh on across Carolina. Stopped in Charlotte, bypassed Rockland. We never was a minute late. I was 90 miles out of Atlanta by sundown, going across Georgia State. I had a little trouble, it turned into a struggle halfway across Alabama. And the hound broke down and left us all stranded downtown Birmingham. Yeah. Chuck Berry. Good old Chuck buried in the ground. I'm upside down on the other end of the earth. You know, now it's the one time where we actually do have to treat it like a globe. You got the high-speed jet. You go too fast to get down there, you're going to be upside down for a spell. Oh, fuck me. I'm just kidding. God, can't you guys take a joke? There's no such thing as a globe or upside down, people. What a foolish way to believe things are. What a bunch of foolish... What a bunch of bullshit, for lack of a better word. What a bunch of malarkey. That's a better word. What a bunch of fucking malarkey. Feed me no more malarkey. I don't eat malarkey, so thank you for that. Keep your malarkey. Don't come back. I've had enough for a lifetime. I got so much malarkey that... I don't know. Got so much malarkey that I lost my car keys. Got lost in all the malarkeys. Oh man, don't listen to me. I can't be a poet. I'd like to thank every one person for coming out today. You make this thing worth doing. Please don't leave. Because then it's not worth doing at all. And it's just guitar practice. Which it is, but it's kind of fun having people watch me. It makes me feel special. If you ever want me to watch you, I'll watch you too. It's like, it goes both ways, you know. Just let me know. I mean, if you're watching me, chances are I'm sub to you. That's how I operate. Gee willikers. Oh, fuck me. Come on. It's coming. This thing's a real nuisance. There's a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boys. Lord, I know I'm one. I'm one. I'm one. Yeah, my mother was a tailor. She sewed these new blue jeans. And my father was I got one foot on the platform, one foot on the train, and going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain, wear that ball and chain. Mother, tell your children not to do what I've done. I'm going back to New Orleans to join the rising sun, rising sun, rising sun. Mother, tell your children not to do what I've done. I'm going back to New Orleans to join the rising sun. But it is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boys. Lord, I know I'm one. I know I'm one. I'm one. I'm one. Here's some more people. Zox, nice to see you. Yes, it's always a pleasure. And I gotta leave that D string alone. So hard. Though you feel love and lost, the sorrows that turn your heart to frost, I will melt your heart again. Well, remember the feeling as a child when you woke up in the morning, smile. It's time, it's time, it's time. You felt that way again. There is just no percentage in remembering the past, and it's time you learn to live again and love and laugh. Come with me, leave your yesterdays behind. Take a giant step outside your mind. Come with me, leave your yesterdays behind. Take a giant step outside your mind. Excuse me. Well, you look at me with disbelief, and you say for you that there's no relief. But girl, I swear I won't do you no harm. Then don't sit there in your lonely room, looking back inside. Honey, that's not where you belong. I'll take you where the taste of life is green. And every day, everywhere's a whole lot of wonder to be seen. Come with me, leave your yesterdays behind. Take a giant step outside your mind. Come with me, leave your yesterday behind. Take a giant step outside your mind. Take a giant step outside your mind. Out here on the edge, looking at the valley below, where the ocean once flowed. Out here on the edge, I can see the other side. The valley is wide. Out here on the edge, we dangle our legs off of the ledge. Out here on the edge, you better leave before the sun disappears, or you'll never find your way out of here. Out here on the edge, no one in the world has a clue what happened to you. Out here on the edge, took us almost a day to climb. We had no idea what we would find. Out here on the edge, you're alone with your thoughts, and that's when you get lost. Out here on the edge, I've seen and heard a lot of things. I've seen people beg, I've heard people scream. Out here on the edge, you could end it all with one fall. Oops. yourself to help yourself forget about the things I can't forget. And did you forgive yourself? Will you forgive everyone else? It's taking all you got. It's taking all you got to get right here. And I hope you don't plan on disappearing soon. Don't plan on disappearing. I hope you don't plan on disappearing soon. Oh, la, 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 la. Sorry about all that phlegm I'm hacking up. Maybe I should smoke some more pot. Out here with my bong, trying to sing a song. But there's too much phlegm trapped within my larynx. My larynx. You got your esophagus and your larynx. Your larynx. Your larynx. Pot is a great expectorant. That's my medical advice I'll give for you today. If you smoke cigarettes, you should definitely be a pot smoker, because if not, look out, buddy. I kind of think you're dumb if you smoke cigarettes and you don't smoke pot. If anything, if you don't like the high, just do it at the end of the day when you're going to bed, just because it clears your lungs out. There's been scientific studies. The science shows that basically if you smoke cigarettes, you should be smoking pot, because otherwise you get emphysema. Pot routinely cleans your lungs out. That's what the studies showed. And I follow science. I trust it when it tells me what I want to hear. And it just so happened that what I wanted to hear was the truth. Otherwise, it would have been a failure, a scientific failure. Like Aries' failure. He failed. You know why? Because his experiment that he conducted perfectly disproved our theory, our factual theory, our hypothesis that's a fact. It disproved it. So therefore, it's a failure of an experiment. We'll always remember that as Aries' failure. What a failure that fuck up was. Couldn't cut it as a scientist, I guess. Well, no, actually, he was quite a good scientist. I mean, that was a pretty genius experiment he came up with, and well, he did it. He did the experiment correctly, and it's just the result that was a failure. Well, are you sure you don't have that backwards? Maybe your hypothesis is a failure, since all the experiments show that to be the case. It's more of a philosophical belief than it is a scientific fact. Oh, but facts can be theories. Theories are facts. I have this theory about facts, that they're all theories. All right. Enough joking around. It kind of pisses me off that we get gaslit like this all the time. That's why I like to make jokes about it. But it's like, come on, man. Like, for real? A theory is a fact now? I can have a theory and just call it a fact? Is that what you have to do in some observational studies? how we measure the curvature, that kind of observation, measuring the curvature. It's different every day. Sometimes it's different throughout the day, or it is. It's different every day, and it's different throughout the day. Well, you have to take the atmospheric conditions into account. Well, yeah, but perhaps that's all we really need to take into account. Perhaps it's just the atmosphere that we're looking through, and the fact that we have like a limit to our vision. Because things, the further away we're looking, the more stuff we have to sort of squish into our field of vision. So it's like there's only so far you can see. You dig? There's a vanishing point. It's this thing called a vanishing point. So there's that. We're working with that, and we're working with the atmospheric conditions. I think that's pretty much all we're working with. Actually, I don't think there's any curvature to worry about. Because in the case where we got really good conditions for seeing far, we can see way beyond where the alleged curve is supposed to be. Well, then they blame that on atmospheric conditions. Well, I think we should just call it just atmospheric conditions. I don't think calling it curvature is really it's not really an accurate way of describing it. Well, what about the sunset? Well, the thing is, I bought $1,000 camera, put my money where my mouth is, went to the beach and filmed that shit. When it starts to sink below the horizon, I'm like, oh, look, the sun is sinking below the curvature. Well, I pulled out my camera, zoomed in on it, and no, it was still in the sky. So that's been debunked. And the whole part about Earth moving, well, it's not moving, so that's been debunked. It wasn't really that hard to debunk. I mean, it cost me $1,000. It was worth it. Best $1,000 I ever spent. Really. Now I got a cool camera. At the P1000, cost me $1,000, but I proved the Earth is flat. So it was worth all that and some. I'm kind of liking this here Nikon. It's the good thing to own. They're like, we're going to give this camera to people and so they can go out and prove that the Earth isn't a globe. I wonder if there was any sort of like, pushback from up top, top down, push back down from on top. They're like, Nikon, can you go ahead and not do that, please? Or maybe they did say that. Maybe they had a camera that could see twice as far, and they're like, no, ixnay on the twice as far A. Ixnay on the weistay of the Arfway. You can't say pig Latin with certain words. You can't A say igpay atenlay with erten say erd's way. What if we had to speak in pig Latin for a full day? Igpay atenlay a day o day t a o hey. It's the A day. It's the A day airway e-way ixpay igpay atenlay all day long. Okay, that's about all that for that. It's enough of that. Let's move on to the next, whatever's going through Dr. Vass's mind at the moment. I don't know. Abmobo. I buy my own bobo. It's like Obama backwards. Obama backwards is Abmobo. I'm Bobo. I don't know. I'm Bobo. I buy my own bobo. They probably about Bobo. Obama. Barack Obama had to drop a lot of bombs. Oh yes, he had to bomb Saddam. Barack had to bomb Iraq. Iraq bomb. He had to bomb Iraq. Iraq bombed Iraq to get Saddam Hussein. Who's so damn insane? We'll show him who's so damn insane. Damn, Hussein's his damn middle name. Barack Hussein Obama had to drop a lot of bombs. He bombed Saddam, and now he's got to bomb Osama. Obama had to bomb Osama. Barack bombed Iraq to get Saddam Hussein. Hussein's his damn middle name. Barack Hussein Obama had to bomb Osama. Obama, Osama, oh, see, Barack Hussein Obama had to drop a lot of bombs. He said, I'm gonna go get these guys. I'm determined to win a Nobel Peace Prize. Watch me do it. I'll muscle through it. Obama had to drop a lot of bombs. He bombed Saddam Hussein. He had to get Osama. He even bombed Osama's mama on a llama on accident. He's like, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I went too far. I'll still get that Nobel Peace Prize because I'm so noble. I just want to win the prize. What a jerk. As you impart with a partial smile, let's pass into your world of denial. Like a head-on collision. Head-on collision. Colliding in the wake of your decision. Head-on collision. Yes, it's spyglass specs can view a far-off train wreck before they met in a head-on collision. Yes, a head-on collision. X-ray vision, high definition, limited edition of a rendition that's never gonna get listened to. You do the mathematics and you'll choke. And cough of a kaleidoscope. What? Spitting splinters and shards. Living in this like it's more ridiculous. Living in this like it's more ridiculous. Living in this like it's more ridiculous as time goes by. More ridiculous as time goes by. Living in this like it's more ridiculous as time goes by. Oh, but being made of money doesn't make you anybody special. Being made of money doesn't make you anybody fucking special. Makes you a lot of phony friends, and in the end, you're just a free flow freak show that can't go forever on the down low. You'll get beat up from the future that induce an epileptic seizure. Walking through the room looking like a forest creature. Speeding bullets pull up the flesh and discard the rest of the mess. Spyglass specs can view a far-off train right before they miss. In a head on collision. Colliding in the wake of your decisions. Head on collision. Head on collision. I say the living in this like it's more ridiculous as time goes by. More ridiculous as time goes by. Living in this like it's more ridiculous as time goes by. But being made of money doesn't make you anybody special. Being made of money doesn't make you anybody fucking special. It makes you a lot of phony friends, and in the end you're just a free flow freak show that can't go forever on the down low. Free flow freak show can't go forever on the down low. You're just a free flow freak show that can't go forever on the down low. You're just a free flow freak show can't go forever on the down low. Free flow freak show can't go forever on the down low. It makes you a lot of phony friends, and in the end, you're just a free flow freak show that can't go forever on the down low. Charts. Charts. My head is getting busy. Standing up is kind of tricky. Situation's getting sticky. Standing up is kind of tricky. Got that glow blag. Got that glow blag. Situation's getting kind of sticky. Situation's getting kind of sticky. Standing up is kind of tricky. Situation's getting sticky and my head is getting dizzy. Is this the way that it's going to be? Is this the way that you like it? Is this the way that it's going to be? Is this the way that you like it? 'Cause it feels like someone's tearing down something I have built. It feels like someone's tearing down something I have built. It feels like someone's tearing down something I have built. It feels like someone's tearing down something I have built. It feels like someone's tearing down. Feels like someone tearing down. Feels like someone's tearing down something I have built. It feels like someone's tearing down something I have built. Feels like someone's tearing down something I have built. Feels like someone's tearing down something I have built. It feels something I have built. Feels something I have built. It feels something I have built. I don't really have much, not much for that song. I'd like to have some lyrics. It feels like we're looking at a mud flood building being ripped to the ground for no good reason. Maybe they just tear it down so they can try to figure out how it was built. They're just tearing the shit down everywhere you look. There's a fucking old world building on fire. Just set that thing ablaze. Let's burn down some brick buildings today. You're gonna get that shit destroyed. Hide all the evidence, make up a story. And I'll catch that shit on fire. It's made of stone. But we're gonna have to use a different thing and tell them it was a flame, when in fact it was an energy beam. Zap! Take that shit down, so no one else can wonder how it was built. It feels like someone's tearing down something I have built. I wouldn't be able to tear that shit down and be like, you want us to tear this shit down? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Get out of here. I'm just doing my job. Your fucking job sucks. Why you want to tear down this beautiful work of art? You're so crazy and stupid. There's obviously something else going on. But I just don't like to fight against the world of resistance. Typically, I just kind of take what's been provided. Like a wave, I ride it, get inside it. On top and at the other end of the pipeline as I ride it. Wave all the way in. Well, how can you tell if the things that you are told actually are true? Maybe they're lying to you. This is something you should always consider. I don't make waves, I ride them. And I don't know where they begin, but I know where they end. They take me all the way in. It's just God's design, and I feel fine just taking the wave and doing with it as I will, instead of fighting uphill. These swells, they take shape somewhere else. We don't make them. We can take that form and do with it something quite entertaining. And it's kind of poetic, and you can get it. You catch a pipeline in time design, and it really is fine with me. I don't make these waves, I just ride them, you see. And by the end of the day, I walk away and back to my car. I'm not that far away, and I look out across the bay. I see the sun sinking below the horizon, but I know it really isn't what it appears to be. In fact, it's a perfectly understandable outcome to see when something moves further away from you. Eventually it will fade out of sight, even if it's real bright. You can count on it, just an easily understandable reality. And I've been called crazy for saying these things, but maybe it's them and not me who are actually crazy. You never know, and usually when you think you do, you find out that you don't. And in the case where you were correct, well, it's good to be kind and kind of humble in the sense that you know you weren't always correct before. You know what it's like to be on the downside, getting crushed by the weight as a wave collapses and it splashes you down and you smash into the ground. Now you know what it feels like, have the weight of the world pushing you down. I know one thing that's for sure, I don't make these waves, they're provided by God, God alone. And that's why I've grown to be accustomed to these waves that come my way. I just get on it and I let it take me away. I ride it, get inside it, come on top, and then I go back into the pipeline. You'll find I'm gonna come out the other end unscathed and ride this here wave all the way back into the shore. And that's what this wave is for. Don't let it take you down and turn you upside down, like the people right now who are living 8,000 miles below my feet. Isn't that neat? There's people living their lives 8,000 miles under the ground right now. And what's even cooler is that they're doing their lives upside down as they walk down the street. They're upside down under your feet as they drive their car down the road. They're upside down, or so I'm told. It seems pretty crazy to me, but apparently that's the case. Maybe it's just a man-made wave that's been propagated. Where am I now? It's kind of hard to say. Maybe this here man-made wave disappearing and see where it's going, where maybe perhaps that it came from. It doesn't seem very natural in actuality. It just seems to be a big mistake. And how can you take and make that conclusion with what we're working with here? I will have to say that if it was up to me, I'd probably just chuck it out, huck it into the garbage can and say, never mind, man, nobody's upside down at all. That just don't make no sense to live on the outside of a ball. While seeming and thinking that you're really just a living on a level plane. And there's nothing spinning except for the sky. Let's just try to keep it simple. And we got to try to be brave. I don't make a wave, I only ride it. Take it all the way where it's going and where it will end. That's where I get off my surfboard, walk up the beach. I notice as I move out of reach, way back to my car, I see way too far. But I'm getting used to it. You can't see forever, don't you know? That's one of the songs that I have, like, you know, like an idea, and then I just sort of just like make up words as I go. So please excuse me for having sort of shoddy lyrics. Shoddy. But the idea was cool, right? I don't make the wave, I ride on it. Isn't that cute? I think it is. I think it's adorable. Is that thing still going? I can't even see. It's all black. I must be on my last leg here. When I was on my last leg, my phone went black. And I was like, that kind of sucks, but oh well. It took a while for me to smile about it, 'cause it pissed me off at the time. But now that it's been a long time since then, I can't even remember why I got so angry. But you know, sometimes people gaslight you, call you a fool, kinda makes you lose it. But every step you take away, you can tell, you can tell, it's just as well. It's just as well. And you'll take this moment and reflect on the past. Reflect when this moment, where you've been and now where you're currently at. I'd like to say I'm still in control as far as I know. And even when I let go, still in control. Even when I let go. Yeah, even when I let go. When I let go. chemtrail with stripes. They lie to us about it by day and gaslight us into the night while I think to myself, what a fucked up world. Colors of the rainbow have been hijacked by perverts. God's beautiful promise they're trying to subvert. I see friends tapping elbows, singing, don't you touch me, dude. What they're really saying is, I hate you. I see babies crying, and I watch them throw their stupid face mask back onto the floor while I think to myself, what a fucked up world. Yes, I think to myself, what a fucked up world. Yeah. I don't even know if my phone's still on. It looks like it's about dead. How could it be dead already? What a piece of shit. I gotta go soon anyways. It's already 2 o'clock. Oh wait, no, there. Looks like I got 2 points of a percent. My phone's about to die, so I'm gonna play to this fucking thing. I'm gonna play this show till the wheels fall off, and we'll shut the darn it. What I'm gonna do is play a song for you right now. Fuck me running, fuck me jumping, fuck me sitting down. Fuck me on the highway, fuck me sideways, fuck me on the ground. Hey, you can fuck me however you want, but please don't fuck me up. Don't fuck me up. Well, you might not be sober, you might not be drunk, but you're fucked up. Don't fuck me up. Yeah, you might not be sober, you might not be drunk, but you're fucked up. I'm gonna play till the wheels fall off this here thing. How could you really know the shape of something you've never seen? Seems like an impossible thing to really say for sure. To be something that you know, and they could go on all day talking about why we see the things that we see and why it has to be the opposite way. That's just always the same formula. We got reality flipped upside down. But when it all boils down, there's one thing that I'd like to say, that at the end of the day, they have to change this place. It's over the place. They say we're crazy for thinking that it is. They say we're crazy for thinking that it is. Well, what is it? Apparently not, but it appears to be completely opposite from the objective reality. There's a million ways to explain how it could be that way and look the same as if it was just a stationary plane. That's so stupid and archaic. Come on, we're gonna test you, so you better say it. It's just a lie anyway. If I could go back in time, that's what I'd say to my teacher. And at the end of the day, after this place is over, the place they say we're crazy for thinking that it is. I don't think we're crazy for knowing that it is. Well, there's still some wheels on this thing. This thing's still rolling at 2%. I gotta go here in a second. Anyways, I gotta pick up my boy from school. It's Friday. Woohoo! Yeah, Friday. Tomorrow's Gladder Day. Better be glad on Gladder Day. Don't be sad on no Saturday. I've never seen Saturdays. I've only seen Gladder Days. Once upon a bit space and time, where you can curve in a straight line. Put a dumb idea in your mind and think that it's true. Think that it's true. While you've been circling and circling around, coming full circle on a sound. You've been circling and circling around, coming full circle on a sound. On a ring that rings in a ring till it brings you back around, full circle on a sound. A ring that rings in a ring till it brings you back around, full circle on a sound. Then you find later from a greater point of view that what looks like a straight line to you is a self-applied path that brings you right back in a worldwide attempt to see the end. There ain't no end. There ain't no beginning. There ain't no end. There ain't no beginning. Circling and circling around, coming full circle on a sound. On a ring that rings in a ring till it brings you back around. Flowers skip to the beat of a redundant drum that comes in on the one in the offbeat. The continual being ripped, it repeats and repeats and re-repeats. Skip to the beat of a redundant drum that comes in on the one in the offbeat. The continual being ripped, it repeats and repeats and re-repeats. Repeats and repeats and re-repeats. Repeats and repeats and re-repeats. Repeats. Until I have each nuance interpreted in a response that is quite clever. You might see me say whatever, but I'm on my way to break the record. The best way to break to a broken record. Hey, you might see me say whatever, but I'm on my way to break the record. The best way to break to a record that's been broken. But the monotony gets fucking obnoxious to me. Makes me nauseous like an overcautious agnostic in a posh mosh pit who gets accosted when he's lost it to watch this shit. I'm thinking the common conundrum that we're under. I'm thinking the common conundrum that we're all under. Think the common conundrum that we're all under becomes someone to wonder. Think the common conundrum that we're all under becomes someone to wonder. Well, I'm here. I wonder what I would have done here if I hadn't have been someone who wondered. Come full circle on a sound. Come full circle on a sound. On a ring that rings and a ring till it brings it back around. Full circle on a sound. On a ring that rings and a ring till it brings it back around. Full circle on a sound. On a ring that rings and a ring till it brings it back around. It all happens so fast. At first you laugh. Next thing you know, everyone claps. The end of the show, and you're supposed to know where your hands go. Together you offer a round of applause, a full circle on a sound, circling around. Put your hands together. Na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. All right, gotta go, you guys. Love you. Don't be strangers in my echo chamber.